Here's what happened. The Federal Communications Commission is reportedly investigating ABC's The View, though they haven't officially announced it. The targeting comes after the show's criticism of the Trump administration. But Commissioner Gomez's response reveals the actual strategy at play. Like many other so-called investigations before it, she stated, the FCC will announce an investigation but never carry one out, reach a conclusion, or take any meaningful action. This isn't about finding violations, it's about creating fear. The beauty of this approach, if you're the one wielding power, lies in its efficiency. No evidence required, maximum chilling effect, plausible deniability, and cost-free enforcement. The threat often achieves compliance without action. Gomez's statement suggests this pattern has been used before. The phrase, many other so-called investigations, indicates a systematic approach rather than isolated incidents. The implications extend far beyond The View. When regulatory agencies investigate media outlets for content rather than technical violations, it creates a precedent that reshapes how journalists operate. Consider the calculation every newsroom now faces. Is this story worth potential FCC scrutiny? Will criticism trigger an investigation? How much legal budget do we allocate for regulatory defense? This isn't hypothetical. Gomez explicitly stated the goal is to weaponize the FCC's regulatory authority to intimidate perceived critics of this administration and chill protected speech. This FCC investigation fits within a larger ecosystem of media pressure: regulatory investigations, antitrust threats, broadcast license challenges, social media content policies, and legal threats. The FCC investigation represents the most direct government intervention. Timing reveals intent. This investigation emerges as Trump returns to office and has repeatedly labeled critical media as fake news. The connection between rhetoric and regulatory action demonstrates how campaign promises translate into government policy. The sequence matters. Identify critical media as fake news. Promise to punish such coverage. Use regulatory agencies to create consequences. And achieve compliance through intimidation rather than censorship. This approach circumvents First Amendment protections while achieving similar results. Facing regulatory intimidation requires strategic responses: legal preparation, industry solidarity, transparency, and diversification. Media companies must document government communications, coordinate responses, disclose pressure publicly, and reduce vulnerability through multiple revenue streams. The stakes for press freedom have never been higher. This is Straight Context. Stay informed, stay ahead.